Why is it that people feel so connected to certain movie characters? It's because you see how they feel when they fail. You see how they feel when they lose someone that they love. You see how they feel when they finally made it. You see them for who they truly are. And this is the type of material that you want to be sharing. You want to share yourself like a movie character shares himself to the rest of the theater. Now you'll know you're sharing correctly at first when it feels like you're laying your body on a dartboard waiting to get hit. This is because sharing something deep makes you extremely vulnerable. It gives the opportunity for other people to laugh at you. And this is what prevents most people from sharing in the first place. They're scared that they're gonna be mocked and laughed at. But the more you share, the more this feeling will dissipate over time. You'll not only learn how to share, but you'll also be learning how to love yourself, warts and all. Here's some practice questions that you can think about that will help you share more about yourself. What is a moment that you regret? Something that you wish you could go back and redo? Why do you want to go back? What is something you dream about accomplishing, but you're too shy to tell the rest of the world? Are you scared of not being able to accomplish it? Why? What is the best and the worst moment you experienced with your family? How did you feel when these things happened? How have they shaped you as a person? Now, many times after sharing, the other person who is listening will be prompted to share something deep about themselves as well. Sometimes if they don't, you can prompt them by asking something along the lines of, have you ever felt something like this before? Or has something like ever happened to you before? Now this leads us to the next step, which is listening. The large majority of people are not good listeners. When someone shares something deep and meaningful with you, they're giving you an opportunity to dive into the depths of their world. They're trusting you enough to share something deep about themselves that they rarely ever share. So you better make sure you're listening correctly. The key to being a good listener is to be as present as possible. Listen to them as you would watch a movie. Become enveloped in their world for the brief period of time that they are speaking. You want to hold strong eye contact for at least 80% of the time while they are talking. You want to ask questions that will allow them to elaborate more on points that you're interested in. And most of all, you want to let them do 90% of all the talking. If you find yourself dozing off and thinking about other things, you need to work on your ability to stay present to the moment. And the easiest way to fix this is by practicing meditation. You'll know you're a good listener when people start complimenting you on it. There aren't many good listeners out there, so people really appreciate a good one.